Hey, what's up, guys? Juan Diesel here. Getting ready for the Arnold Classic in Ohio. Very excited for this show. Started my prep at 282 pounds. Last year when I started prep for the New York Pro, I was 287. This time I'm 282. A lot harder than previous preps. So I'm just excited to go there and have fun and bring my best. Just have some fun on the Arnold Classic stage. It'll be my first time at the Arnold Classic in Ohio. And I always said if I win the New York Pro, that I would be and compete at the Arnold Classic in Ohio. So I'm just very excited just to be there. No predictions, just go there, have fun, and do my best.
I'm Frank Sepe with NPC News Online, and I'm here at the East Coast Posing Room with IFBB Pro Bodybuilder Juan Morel. And Juan is going to give us a little insight into his 2016 competitive goals. What are we doing? What are we doing this year?
I'm going to start with the Arnold Classic, Ohio.
Gonna win that, right?
I wish. Kai's doing it, so that's going to be a very, very tough show. But I don't run away from competition. I'm just going to go there, have fun, and be up there with the best. And after that, I plan on doing the Arnold Classic Brazil. Thought about Australia. Haven't ruled it out yet, but I'm not 100% sure. So for right now, it is Arnold Classic Ohio, Brazil, hit the New York Pro, and then maybe a week later to the California Pro, and then hopefully the Olympia. So that's starting off the year with 4 shows, maybe 4. Could be more, it could be less. So that's a tentative plan. But for the 3 shows definitely that I'm doing is Ohio, Brazil, and New York Pro.
Now we're talking about your competitive goals. 2015, let's go backwards. What were the highs of 2015 for you?
I think the New York Pro was for me, that's a goal that when I first started competing, I'm a New Yorker. That was a show that I wanted, and that's my Olympia. So that was the biggest accomplishment so far for me. And then I went to the Brazil show and got 3rd, and I had an amazing look. I was really proud of that showing, and didn't end the year the way I wanted to, but happens. Move forward, and now as 2016 will be a new year, and then just come and bring a better Juan Diesel to the 2016 stage.
Well, going back again, what was the low point for you for 2015?
The Olympia, and pretty much the Olympia and everything after that, because I couldn't fix what went wrong for the Olympia. It's just I needed some time, just a week or two to put things together, and I was competing right after, so it didn't give my body a chance to. So
now, the 2015 New York Pro Juan Morel on stage and the 2015 Olympia, what's the difference between the two?
Oh, big difference. 2000 at the New York Pro, I was 264 pounds, shredded and full and big. At the Olympia, I was 259 pounds, flat. I was smaller, and I actually, funny you bring that subject up. This weekend, I was just reviewing everything that I take pictures and going into show almost every day, and I started looking at my pictures to the Olympia. And I saw 2 weeks out, I was actually perfect where I needed to be. I was full, my weight was at a high point, and from then on, I don't know, just went down here. From looking at the pictures now, I saw myself losing weight day after day.
Right.
And I didn't notice that, going into the show because I was, so into the prep. And, I saw myself getting softer, not softer because I was getting soft. It was because I was so flat, the skin wasn't pushing through the muscles. So,
gotcha.
It's something that I did something different for the Olympia and didn't work, and go back to what works.
And you move on.
Yeah.
So now what's the plan? We were talking a little bit before on the gym floor about where your weight is now and your contest prep for the Arnold.
I started my prep this week. Well, started my prep this week. So I'm
how much you weigh right now?
282.
282.
282. I started prep last year for the New York Pro. I was 287. I was in good condition at 287, but right now at 282, I'm really lean, striations in my thigh. I have abs. I'm talking about. You can see everything. I'm pretty really lean. So you could say I'm somewhere between the 6 maybe 7% body fat.
Wow.
You know, so I'm close to contest shape, so I'm just got to come down nice and slow. That's always worked for me in the past. That's how I always got ready for a show. Instead of like having to, for the Olympia, I actually really did a diet. You know, I had to go carb cycling. Now I just keep my carbs like at maybe 600 a day. And, you know, maybe going into a show, I'll have to eat more because I'll be ready maybe 6 to 4 weeks out. And that always works for me, you know, so.
And you're going to train yourself. Everyone has a coach these days. You're going to train yourself for the Arnold?
Coach myself.
Is that the plan? And
yes.
And you do now. You're doing online training and coaching, right?
Oh, I'm doing online coaching, which I'm helping a lot of individuals, you know, to look their best, whether it's bulking or getting cut, you know, and I'm very hands-on. And anybody who works with me, like if they send me an email, I'm pretty fast. As soon as I see, I respond. So no waiting for a day or two. You get it within that hour, the most, you'll get a reply back.
How do they get in touch with you?
IFBB Juan Diesel @gmail.com.
You don't know how lucky you are out there, you guys on NPC. You know, back in the day when we were competing, we didn't have access to pro bodybuilders to help us with our training and stuff. So I would suggest to take advantage of, you know, the knowledge that he has. Obviously, you know, an IFBB pro winner, and you know, we wish you luck all the time. I wish you luck personally. Wish you luck this year in 2016. So, what are the goals this year? Like I said, what do you think? What would make you happy as far as a rundown? Because I want to go back to this tape, and we're gonna want to knock off everything on the list.
Okay, so I'm gonna speak. You know, usually I don't believe in myself much, so I'm gonna aim really high.
That's what I want to hear.
So I want to win the New York Pro. I'm gonna start off there because I'm a New Yorker.
Two-time, right now.
I want to win it two times. Yeah,
Two-time, right.
I want to win.
I want the confidence in it going. I'm gonna be two-time New York.
I want to go and defend my title. I wanna. I'm aiming for a top 3 spot at the Arnold, top 2, top 3. You know, and I think I'm aiming pretty high because I think it's a pretty stacked lineup. And, you know, I'm just going to aim as high and not going to go and rule anything out. I'm just going to go, bring my best, give my best, put everything into the show and, you know, and hope for the best. But I'm aiming high. I feel that if I bring my best, I will not place any less than 3rd place. And for the Brazil, I don't know who's going to be there, but I'm going to say I'm going to go for the win this year because I've gotten 2, 3rd. So let's see, you know, and then that's my goal. And then I feel like this year, I'm going to say this right now, that I will end the year in no less than the top 6. So as an Olympian.
See, now you got to go back and you got to feel bad about saying all this because I know you people that know Juan know he's not a trash talker. He's one of the nicest guys in the sport. You know, he always takes time to, you know, with the fans and everyone else, even when he's in his training. But, you know, we all wish you well, and we hope you do well. And
thank you so much. I want to say I'm not, you know, I'm speaking kind of high because I think it comes to a point that I have to believe in myself because I always never really believe in myself. I always doubt myself, and I feel that in order for me to be successful and accomplish a lot of the goals that I want, I have to start believing in myself because if I don't, who else? So I have to aim high and not saying that I'm like, oh, I'm going to beat these guys. I would never name names, but just believing in myself and believe that I can do these things is the first step to actually making things come true. Because when I won the New York Pro, I aimed for it, but I was backstage and I was looking at Victor Martinez like, oh my God, you look amazing. I didn't know what was going to happen. I really thought he was going to win. You know, when they called my name, that's why a lot of people saw I was in tears. I was so excited and emotional. I mean, I couldn't believe it. But, you know, thank you guys for all the support. Always appreciate it. And, you know.
And again, give information on how that people can contact you for training.
You can contact me again at IFBB Juan Diesel @gmail.com. And I want to thank Jim Mannion, IFBB Pro League, Steve, Bev for everything. And love you guys. And thank you so much, Frank.
You got it.
You guys, thank you.
You got it. And you can follow Juan. We'll have a ton of videos this year following him on his pursuit of some more championships. All right, thanks, Juan.
Now it's a party.